missed.
Dang, that's unfortunate. I wish I could say I've never seen that before, but I've seen Reese run routes. You know, when we go to all these different stadiums and call these games, we go on the field and do a spin session.
Turning it on! And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Bulldogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
And I tell you what, when you drop back and you know you got that slot work in the middle of the field and you know how fast he is, you just wait for him to come open, throw that strike, and you know he'll take care of the rest. Nice throw, nice catch.
Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. He's looking to throw. Big guy smells it. And he strides it. After missing that 53-yard field goal attempt, pretty good field position here. 1st and 10 from the 36. Throwing right. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He wants to change this route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's White. Oh, what a move to get room. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Got his man downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Georgia going back to work with another 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got it on the move. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. And the Dogs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He'll set up to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown! They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got the tight end. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. High the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. There he goes. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse. Taking it the other way. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Wants to throw on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. They are really clicking along. First and goal on just the fourth play of the drive. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Touchdown! Wide receiver comes in motion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Out of the gun, the inside give. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The sure hands, it's Humphries. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They'll throw on third and short. Catch in the middle, it's Humphries. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. That's caught, it's White. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Second and short now after that completion. Wants to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's White. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait. And he takes it in. The Dogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Humphries. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. Now they've moved it just inside the 40, first and 10 from the 39. To the air on first down. Got a man. It's White. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be. And a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points.
Touchdown, Bulldog! One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. And the ball's loose in the backfield. And the defense jumps on it and they get that turnover. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
There's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. Turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They could make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, you've got to lock in.
A collision conversion, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Here's a heat. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab down the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Bulldogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's got it and still on. Trip to the house. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Looking to throw on first down. Fires left. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to beat Greg right here to end the game.
And the Dogs come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
And the defense is still fighting.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win?
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Barber. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. He brings it down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Wideouts now clustered. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. So after the incompletion, it's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's White. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Trying to run, it's Frazier. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Dogs line up with a 1st and goal. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Wants to throw it. Pass caught. Can he get in? The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Close to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Well, Cook, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand. Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's White. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. Back to throw again. And this pass is on target, caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Grab made by the tight end. Touchdown, ball. Now the offense is set up with a short field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, but not before you lose the football across midfield. First down at 48. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled, but first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking for a big play here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's hauled in way downfield. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got to...
It's caught, still going inside the 10. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Clock stops. Timeout taken by the offense. Looking to the end zone. Tremendous protection. It was bound to be. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Fighting off the defender. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it.
The pass is intercepted. He could go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by the defense. Really the only way.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch. It's Humphreys. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He escapes the pocket. The freshman QB shows his toughness and picks up the first down himself.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're on it.
Touchdown, Bulldog. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Grinding away on the ground. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 47.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. And it's